Peace, this is King Noble, Black Supremacy. And I want to do this video wondering why you are surprised about the ruthless execution of Michael Brown in Ferguson, St. Louis. I don't know why you're so surprised that he was brutally executed by the police. What you don't understand about the police department is that they represent the forces of white supremacy. They are the enforcement aspect of all the white supremacist policy. They have a very big burden to carry because they enforce white supremacy. That's a lot, because laws without enforcement are no laws at all. They're empty. A law that you cannot enforce is no law at all. So they must enforce white supremacy. They must keep black rebellion within boundaries. They support the capitalist entities in our community and corporations controlling over the resources and the goods. They represent the fundamental basis of capitalistic culture within our community and our society. So they must maintain law by any means necessary. From time to time, they must make ruthless statements to let the people know that they have them under check and under control, and that they have control over all the goods and services within our communities. They must do this. So it's not an accidental shoot down. They must make a statement. They must destroy black life to make a statement to the masses of our people. Don't try us. We must maintain the control over the capitalistic institutions and systems. That this must be in place. So there's no accident that they're going to kill black people over things that seem to be petty. Because it's not petty. It's bigger than that to them. You're rebelling. You're going against their system. And any resistance to them is perceived as the ultimate resistance. And they must stomp it out, squish it out, make statements to show that they have full control over the situation. That's a fact. That's why they shot down Michael Brown. They will not give up power in any of these communities without a fight. So the looting that's going on is making a statement. It's not just that these people are looting and stealing goods. They see how ruthless the capitalistic oppression has become. When you shoot a boy down in the street for stealing something to eat or something that he needed or felt like was necessary, capitalism has become ruthless. So people are fighting against the stronghold of capitalism over goods and services within the community, to the point where a life of a black person is of less value than some small items that are stole from a store. This is a fact. So the looting is very relevant, even though we want to act like it's not in context, like they shouldn't be looting over the death of Michael Brown. But what we don't understand, the complete infrastructure of capitalism, white supremacy, and black death. We don't want to connect all of them. We think, oh, it's just a racist cop or just a cop that don't like black people, not realizing that they're supporting an economic infrastructure of white supremacy and an intentional oppression and suppression and quarantining of a radical spirit within our people in order to control our own communities and establish our own sovereignty, political power, and nationalism within our own community. They are trying to squish that out. This is a reality, and St. Louis now is acting against it, is moving against it, and it is very necessary. Very. We need to run their occupation, the occupation of these white supremacist police officers, police department, and institutions of white supremacy. need to be ran up out of our communities forever. And if we can't get them out, it should be constant warfare and strife. St. Louis and New York should look like Libya. It should be constant strife to overthrow these institutions of white supremacy, imperialism within the black community. They must be overthrown. This new form of slavery in the form of policing, this shit must be destroyed and crushed. This is King Noble Black Supremacy. Join my website, www.kingnobleBlackRulership.com.